Hailing from Portsmouth, Virginia, Tari Eason is a 6'8" wing, weighing 217 pounds, with a 7'2" wingspan, who played his college ball at LSU. Let's start on the offensive end. He's a solid finisher inside. He can get upstairs for dunks like this, and he gets up nice and quickly to ensure the 2 points. He's also a serious high flyer in transition and put more than a few guys on posters throughout his college career. He's just electric when he gets the opportunity to run in the open floor. This one in particular was disgusting. He's also an alright finisher through contact. He's very well coordinated and does very well to flip this finish in. This finish was especially crazy. Here he has the ball in his hands and he rides the bumps and nudges to the rim and gets the foul. It's good to see him attacking like this on drives, and here he banks this one in off the window. I love him coming downhill with handoffs, and here he sticks his shoulder into his man and gets the bucket and the foul. He shows some good strength in his strides, and here he gets the and one as well. Here he attacks off the catch, and that's a nice finish off the backboard. His touch and his finishes is also really nice, and you really see this on his hook shots and little floaters in the paint. There's also some mid-range potential there too. Let's talk about the jumper now. He shot it reasonably well this season. He made some adjustments to his shots and it looks a lot smoother and more compact than it did in his rookie season at Cincinnati. The free throw percentage has taken a big jump from 54 to 80%. To me, it looks like one of those cases where I wouldn't be running to the bank with it, but I'd be cautiously confident that he could hit shots in the NBA. There's definitely some playmaking potential there. On this one, he goes to his turnaround jumper motion before finding Reed under the basket. But he's definitely still raw. He doesn't quite get his accuracy right on this one. Here he has the right idea, but just whiffs in the execution. He was a pretty good offensive rebounder for his size, and this is great as it buys his team more possessions, and more possessions means more points. He has a plus wingspan, and that helps him be impactful and make plays on the defensive end. He's a pest off the ball and makes a lot of good plays. He's so good at anticipating and getting in the way of these passes. He also offers teams some additional rim protection as well. Tari scored a crazy 39.4 points as the main offensive player off the bench for LSU. His 61.5% true shooting percentage is ridiculously good. He was great from 2-point range too. The shooting from the line was good, and the 3-pointer was slightly above average. That's a recipe for solid impact in a smaller role. His assist numbers are very low though, and they look even more uninspiring when you see the turnover numbers. His steal plus block numbers are elite though, and with that kind of profile, it seems unlikely that he doesn't become a good defender in the NBA. There's a lot to like about Tari if everything that he showed this year translates. The 3-point shot is chief among those things. He's still pretty raw in some aspects, most notably his passing, but he could still develop and become an alright passer in the years to come. The smaller role that he played in college is a bit of a concern, but in recent years, guys like Scotty Barnes and Pat Williams have proven that that doesn't really mean they're bad players. A realistic floor for him would be an energy guy off the bench who fills in the gaps where necessary. A realistic ceiling for him would be an above average 3-and-D wing who is a tremendous finisher at the rim and can attack downhill, something a lot of 3-and-D guys don't really provide.